I'm Bruce Thompson, and this is the March 1st edition of What's on Tap at the Capitol. On Friday, the House approved President Biden's $1.9 trillion pandemic rescue plan in a 219 to 212 vote, sending the measure on to the Senate. Democrats are working to pass it into law before the boosted unemployment payments expire on March 14th. All but two Democrats in the House supported the relief package, while no Republicans crossed the aisle to support it. The bill promises $1,400 stimulus checks for scores of Americans, along with increasing unemployment payments and the child tax credit, as well as more funding for vaccination efforts and assistance for businesses and state and local governments. However, the large price tag and the minimum wage increase could continue to pose barriers in the final negotiations. The House package still includes that federal minimum wage hike to $15 an hour, which the Senate parliamentarian has ruled is unworkable under the budget reconciliation process. So the Senate will need to amend the package to strike that section. No Senate Republicans are expected to support the legislation, so that means that every Senate Democrat will need to back the bill in order for it to pass. The White House will have to quickly agree to changes to get the 50 Democratic votes needed before the bill goes back to the House for final approval. Now, that's not the only thing going on in Washington this week. This week, the Senate continues to work through nominations. The Senate will take up the nomination of Miguel Cardona to be Education Secretary and will consider Gina Raimondo to be Commerce Secretary. Based on statements during all of these nomination hearings, it's pretty clear that climate change is shaping up to be a government-wide strategy. You have Janet Yellen at the Treasury, Tom Vilsack at the Department of Agriculture, and Pete Buttigieg at Transportation, who are among the many officials ready to launch initiatives that are in line with Biden's agenda on climate change. Representative Deb Haaland, once she's confirmed as Interior Secretary, also plans to make climate policy a priority. In related news, Democratic Senators Joe Manchin of West Virginia and Debbie Stabenow of Michigan are going to introduce a bill that would spend $8 billion to bring clean energy manufacturing and recycling to former fossil fuel sites and help transition workers to jobs in the clean energy sector. The bipartisan bill, which is co-sponsored by Republican Senator Steve Daines of Montana, expands the advanced energy manufacturing tax credit to attract clean energy manufacturing and recycling companies to areas with high unemployment. It's going to be another busy week in Washington. And as always, we're going to keep you up to date on all of the developments. In the meantime, don't hesitate to reach out to your Parker Poe contact if we can be of further assistance.